Happening very much right now. Developing story to bring you up to speed with leaders in the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh, which lies fully inside Azerbaijan, have announced they're ready to discuss a ceasefire after what's happened over the last couple of days. Azerbaijan earlier announced a halt to all its military operations and retaliatory measures, as it put it. The violence erupted overnight on Friday, breaking a ceasefire then that had held for more than 2 decades before that. Azerbaijan and Armenia accuse each other right now of provoking hostilities, which has killed at least 30 soldiers so far. Azerbaijan says it's lost 12 troops and that a military helicopter was shot down and a tank was blown up, while Armenia says 18 ethnic Armenian troops died early in the fighting. With the latest, here's RT's Murad Gazdiev. He's there.
We're in the capital of the self-proclaimed Republic of Nagorny-Karabakh, and we've been speaking to officials here as well as members of the general public, average citizens in the street, about their version of events, about what happened here. They say that Azerbaijani military forces began shelling the self-proclaimed republic from all directions, the worst violation of the ceasefire established 20 years ago. That shelling, they say, was followed by a land operation, military operation, in 2 regions. Azerbaijani officials, meanwhile, have declared that they're going to carry out a unilateral cessation of hostilities. In other words, they're going to stop all military operations, they say, unilaterally. Whether they'll do that or not remains to be seen. En route here to the self-proclaimed republic, we saw a number of convoys, big convoys of troops, of military hardware coming to the self-proclaimed republic. On the Azerbaijani side, there's the same thing, a troop build-up around the self-proclaimed republic. Whether that'll spark an escalation or perhaps act as a deterrent, encouraging both sides to re-establish the ceasefire, well, that remains to be seen.
We're across it. Meantime, the Azerbaijan prosecutor's office has now reported civilian casualties on their side, saying 2 people were killed and 10 more injured. Earlier, there were similar reports from the local Armenians too. A spokesperson for the self-proclaimed Leaders' Republic says a boy aged around 12 was killed and 2 other children wounded in a missile barrage by Azeri forces. That's their description of it. Now, a potted history here. The conflict first erupted in the late 1980s when a pro-independence movement emerged. Here's some more detail.
Alo, yine böyle.